Cops have a duty to serve the people and make them feel safe, but what happens when they overestimate their authority and behave like real tyrants? Here are instances when psycho cops should be fired on the spot for their misconduct. The first cops who definitely should be fired on the spot are these two rookies who went up to a guy just chilling on the curb with his bike. They started harassing him, saying they needed to check him for weapons and claiming there's a law that lets them do that. First off, if they want to search somebody, they either need a warrant or the person's okay, and they have neither. Secondly, these cops should remember that owning a gun isn't illegal in America, thanks to the Second Amendment. So they ought to know better. And thirdly, if you're going to search someone without any legal backup, they had better have a solid reason or think the person might be dangerous.
Yeah, so you can. I'm refusing you to search. Here,
I understand you.
I refuse. I refuse you to search. I ain't did that. Nah, so what? You throw my bike up down? No,
we'll
sit right
sit
there.
in, we'll
Nah,
sit.
I ain't did shit. Can I sit right? I ain't so you can attack me?
No, that's
You
not
gonna attack me?
no.
That's what you gonna do?
Does it look like I'm trying to
Yeah,
attack
you trying to make me move my bike so you can attack me?
No,
Get up and try to
no,
physically
no.
search me. So I don't want you to do none of that to me. Don't touch me. I ain't call a sergeant. I ain't did shit.
What would the sergeant be able to explain to you that I have
I
not?
got to go search you for weapons.
Well, we're able to pat you down. There's case law, Terry versus Ohio.
I ain't getting that wrong for you to pass search for your motherfucking lie. You crazy as hell.
Alright, if you'd like me to explain to you, I can. If not, then
I want to see a watchman to come right here. Come on,
I'm not gonna call the watchman.
I ain't refused to search you. I ain't did shit.
I'll call supervisor.
I don't care. I ain't did that, bro.
Would you like me to call supervisor? If that will de-escalate the
I
situation,
ain't did
I will.
nothing, man. I ain't did nothing. You just over here harassing me, bro. Your profile. You can't see what's up underneath this mask. Tripping. Fuck all that. I ain't did nothing. I'm standing on that. You ain't gonna search me. That's a fact.
Okay. We're not going to search you.
Okay.
But I'd like to pat you down for weapons.
You can't pat me down. I don't. I do not want to be sent to search and seizure for what? I ain't did shit. I ain't did nothing for you to search me,
If you
bro.
let me explain it to you, I'll explain it to you.
You can't. How you gonna search me? What crime I've committed?
I've already explained the CBS.
I ain't committed no crime. No,
I've
no,
already
no,
explained the
crime. You
vehicle
search me,
violations
man.
you
No,
committed.
you can't make me believe that, man. You can't. You can't. I ain't gonna believe that shit, bro.
Okay, sir. What we
I'm
don't
not.
want to do is...
Call the watch commander, man, because you
We have
gotta
a
search
super-
me.
we have
I
a
ain't did
supervisor
shit.
coming right now.
That's right.
That will de-escalate the situation.
For no reason,
If that will
man.
de-escalate the situation...
Hell no, fuck all that.
Give you a reason.
I ain't committed no crime. I ain't did nothing for you to search me,
Sir,
bro.
sir,
I don't
we
give a
tried to
fuck.
explain-
Let's
Yes, sir.
wait.
Okay, sir.
I ain't gonna say shit else.
You don't want it? Yeah, you-
What if I did? I ain't did shit. Even if I did some traffic violations on the bike, then so what? Give me my citation and let me
What was your
bounce.
name, sir?
That's it. First of all, get the watch commander.
What's-
I ain't did nothing wrong, bro. You been a
A woman walking by saw everything and decided to stand up for the guy's rights, pulling out her phone to record the whole scene. Here's what went down next. The cops were so clueless that when the guy told them they'd only have the right to talk to him if he's committed a crime or they think he might have, one cop blurted out that they suspected he had weapons. But just having a weapon isn't a crime. Shouldn't these rookie cops know that since they swore to protect everyone's constitutional rights when they started their jobs?
down the street on the aisle. That's what's going on. Because you don't know when somebody gets mad. Period. And I ain't giving up my right to search and seizure for nothing.
You don't have to give your right to search.
And I ain't committed no crime. You think I'm gonna let you search me?
What we want to do is just pat you down for weapons.
Man, you see
That
these
way-
guns right here? That's what I got up underneath. I got some guns up
And
underneath there. That's all it
If all you
is.
have is your muscles,
That's
then
all it
we're
is.
done,
That's
dude.
all it is. It ain't nothing but these guns up
Listen,
underneath
you're
this jacket.
causing this to
I
be
ain't
escalated.
causing-
I'm trying to de-escalate.
Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to violate my rights, man, by telling me I need to search and seizure for
Hey,
something I ain't
sir,
did wrong.
Can I explain
all
to you the law?
This is a traffic
Can I explain to you the law? Can I explain to you the law?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So there is case law, Terry versus Ohio. I will write it down on a piece of paper and give it to you. I will write down a piece of paper and give it to you after that we're done with this.
I want to see
that says that we can pat people down.
Can't pat me down.
Okay.
Not on no motherfucking traffic violation. I'm considering no bike. I ain't under the influence. I ain't been drinking.
We do have legal authority.
I don't give a fuck. That's some bullshit. To me, that's some bullshit. When we gonna sit here,
You're lying.
When we gonna sit right here and just wait it out, we got a witness right here. That's all we gonna do. I'm gonna turn my lights off, so I'm gonna run my battery down because y'all ain't gonna fuck me up. Yeah, and this is an $800 bike, and it ain't stolen. Showing the fuck game. And don't worry about all that. I got money in my pocket. I ain't no robbery suspect. I ain't did nothing. I'm not. I'm showing the fuck not. I ain't did shit for you to search me, bro. And I ain't got nothing on me. Straight, I'll tell you like that. I ain't got no guns on me. I ain't got no dope. I ain't got no crack. I ain't got nothing. I'm telling you
Listen,
straight
sir,
out. I ain't got that. I'm letting you know, I ain't got nothing but a pack of cigarettes on me, and that's it, bro. That's fine.
Well,
That's all I got.
More than welcome to put this on the internet.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not doing anything
That's
out of
all
our
I got,
authority,
man.
And I'm just trying to de-escalate the situation.
Thank
Sorry
you, man.
about that,
I appreciate that. I ain't doing none of that shit. Hey, watch this, man. Watch my name come back. Watch how it intensifies it. Watch this.
Partner, as soon as our partners get here, we're going to write him a citation.
Yeah,
for
let
the
me go.
above violations.
Yeah, that's it. You ain't gonna search for probation, man.
Thank you,
I've been out of the
man. I
penitentiary
appreciate
8
you,
years.
feedback.
I've been out of prison 8 years, man. I've been doing good.
What were you?
What these officers failed to see is that their actions could strip them of their qualified immunity, which protects them in their job. It's clear they wanted to flex their authority, but they didn't count on this guy knowing his rights and standing up to their over-the-top behavior. I bet they aren't used to someone challenging them like that. They probably act this way because they think there are no consequences for their actions. This points to a bigger issue where it's obvious they lack proper guidance and training from someone higher up who should be teaching them how to handle these situations appropriately. When rookie cops behave this way, it usually signals that they're following a bad example set up by their superiors.
You in prison for?
Shit, it ain't none of your business. Don't you got a computer right there with my name? I'm straight. We don't have any motherfucking conversation other than you trying to violate my civil rights by making me search to a fucking bicycle code violation. And that got me fucked up.
I've already told you we're not trying to search you.
Oh,
I'm
but then
trying
we
to make
good
sure
then.
You have no weapons.
I don't. So you can't
Okay.
search me. I don't. So we good. I told you I got a pack of cigarettes on me. That's it, sir.
Is green one clear now? Are you on green one? It's yes, sir. Not 10 anymore?
Yes. Yes. I know
We
my
are
rights.
waiting for a supervisor at this point.
Hey, ma'am, I did 20 years in the penitentiary. 20. And I know my civil code rights and violations and shit like that. So whatever little traffic shit that they get me on, that's fine. But all that other shit they're trying to force their little badge, never. Can I get my phone?
At this point, you already have. So
I ain't getting nothing wrong.
I know.
I ain't getting nothing wrong. Yeah, I'm being harassed by the police, so I told you I got chased down by the cops. They got me on the curb. Hello? That NIPD got me right here in Vaughn Shopping Center. Right here. And it's another lady right here recording. She's telling me straight up, she's trying to make me search and seizure on a bike violation. All right, bye. We
got her filming, you got her filming, and we got both of us filming, okay?
Well, it don't matter.
This can be evaluated or reviewed by whoever. I don't care.
Well,
all I want to do is make sure that we all... Listen, sir, all I want to do is make sure
by trying to make
we
me
all
subject
go
to a
home at
search
the end
and
of the night,
seizure on a
okay?
bike violation, and that was some bullshit.
I've already explained to you the case law that
Now?
says we're allowed to.
Nah, man, that's bullshit. Watch the man can tell me
We
that.
have a supervisor coming right now.
That's it.
I know, but I can't write that ticket until the scene is safe.
Okay, well, wait till your supervisor comes. We'll release it and you give me my ticket and we good. Are you still not gonna search me? That's it.
Every ticket I've got, they've never.
These cops were totally lost for words when they confronted this guy. You'd think any normal person would realize their mistake, apologize, and walk away, right? But not these cops. Oh no, they just stood there, wasting the guy's time as if he had nothing better to do than argue with them. It's kind of sad when you think about it, considering they were the ones who seemed to have too much free time on their hands. Just picture this, there's a real crime happening somewhere, and no cops are available because they're too busy hassling people who haven't done anything wrong. As if 2 cops making a mountain out of a molehill wasn't bad enough, their supervisor showed up as backup.
I got lights. I had lights. I got lights.
For a traffic violation.
Okay, thank you, sir. I got a career. You don't know that. You pulled me over. You broke my curious about it for some reason. Curiosity make a motherfucker, curiosity. You see people doing things. You see I ain't afraid to speak. Evidently, if I ain't afraid to speak, then you know that this dude ain't wanted for nothing. You know what I mean? I saw when y'all, we was going the same direction. I turned off that little street, did my little thing. Then I jumped across the street. I saw when y'all turned y'all lights on over here. So, you know, I watched it. So, you know, I mean, that's what profiling is all about. That's what happened. riding my bike, hitting corners. They see me, they want to fuck with me. You know what I mean? Now they want to talk about some, oh, you got some little traffic, little infractions. Okay, that's fine, but you talking about you want to search me, but for what? I ain't on probation, boy. I ain't on probation in 8 years. I've been doing good. I just look like this. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Things got even stranger when these cops started telling their story to the female supervisor, acting like whoever speaks first gets to decide the truth. They even tried to justify their actions by saying they needed to check if the guy was on probation. That's just ridiculous. By that logic, they'd need to check every single person walking by that day. All this guy managed to say, while barely getting a word in, was that he didn't understand why his civil rights were being threatened and violated. And he was spot on. Despite the cops thinking they were doing their duty, they were actually just trampling on the guy's rights for no good reason. One cop even said they couldn't be sure if the guy was up to something bad, which made no sense at all. The guy told them they could follow him if they really wanted to, but not to bother him with questions because they had no right to do that.
When you start getting curious about somebody, you know, you want to get to tripping, but they get to talking about they want to search you for what?
The ticket?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'll go pay that little shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll go pay it tonight.
Yeah. Okay, well, no, just take my stuff there. I'm gonna go back to the room.
I know, you told me you've been to prison, you've been
Look
in
at this shit.
for
This
20 years. I know.
Three grand on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't like I got some money. You know what I mean? Got a little dollars. Got a little bullshit ass ticket, man. What's wrong? Your profile, motherfucker. That's all it is. That's what happened. Oh, was I not going down auto following the right direction of traffic? I was with an individual right there, going down the right side direction of the road. Yeah, you followed me. Why y'all following me?
Driving down.
Come on, man. I didn't. Was I appear to be doing anything that was illegal or anything as I was riding down the
You're
same
not going
street
to
in
get
traffic?
You're not getting
Wrong. The commander's here. See that? That's how you try to cover his back. But following me though.
And then, instead of taking the hint to back off and leave, these cops stayed silent, probably racking their brains for what to accuse them of next. These cops really crossed the line. I mean, nobody wants psycho cops like these supposedly serving and protecting them, right? In the end, not wanting to admit they were wrong, the cops made one last desperate move so they wouldn't look defeated. They issued the guy a citation for absolutely no reason. Can you believe that? It just shows how far some cops will go to avoid admitting they messed up.
Trying to violate my rights. That's first. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, that was first. That's what you was trying to do, bro. Make these self-service. There's some of these dope fiends around here that be doing some dirt and shit like that. You got two guys right here harassing the motherfucker. These crackheads out here smoking dope, fucking all the fucking parts of the goddamn thing. Fucking with them.
You are going to be cited today, so we'll give you your right-handed. Sign right here, I'll give you a copy. What?
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I'd rather go to go.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
This time, these cops approached a man who was just filming in public with his camera. Without any proper explanation, they started demanding to see his ID. When the man asked them what crime he'd committed and he needed to identify himself, the cops claimed it was obstruction of business. If you're confused about what's going on, just imagine how this man felt. Let's get back to our story. Despite the man continuing to walk away, one cop got really annoyed by being ignored. He warned the man that he'd give him one more chance to show his ID or else he'd be thrown in jail. Sure, technically a cop has the right to ask for ID, but that doesn't make it morally right. It turns out this man and his friend were filming right in front of the police station, which really ticked off the cops. You have to wonder why they get so upset over something that's actually protected by freedom of speech. Ever heard of the First Amendment? It allows anyone to record anything in public whenever they see it. Maybe these cops were nervous if they were caught doing something shady.
Sir, I need to see your gentlemen. I need to see your ID
For what?
because I got called down here. Now I need to identify you.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir, I
What
do.
law did we break?
Sir, it's called obstruction. I'm going to ask you
Obstruction of what?
of official business.
What
I'm down
official
here for-
business?
I need to see your ID. I need to see, gentlemen.
There was no
Whoever's-
obstruction. You guys are
whoever's coming down,
goofballs.
I need those two, sir. Sir, I'm telling you to stop.
What?
Sir, I'm going to place you into custody. I'm going to place you both into custody if you don't
We
give me your
didn't
ID.
break any laws.
What are you guys doing down here?
We're filming
For
in
what?
public. It's our choice to film.
Now I'm down
It's
here.
a
I'm going to
First
ask you
Amendment
for
right.
your identification.
It's a First
card.
Amendment
Sir,
right.
I'm going to give you one more chance.
It's our First Amendment right to
Sir, I'm
film
gonna
in
take
public.
you, sir, I'm going to take you into custody.
Excuse me.
Sir,
What the hell?
sir,
You're breaking the law. This is bullshit. You're breaking the law. Take my camera.
one in custody.
You're breaking the law, sir. You're breaking the law.
You're
You're illegally detaining him for no
No, I am
crime.
not, sir.
What crime did he commit? We're in public filming. It's called the First Amendment.
Sir, I'm going to place you into custody. No, I need to see your identification card.
And my hands are full.
Put them down.
Put what down?
Put them down.
I don't take orders from you.
Sir, you're going to take orders from me.
Excuse me.
Send
Why
me a
would I
third
take
unit,
orders?
please.
What authority do you have?
This is
This is
obstruction
really
of official
tight.
business.
What official business? What official business? Can you loosen this cup?
Sir, I'll loosen
I'm
them up in a
pain.
minute.
Jesus
Fine.
Christ, you're
Well,
pulling
sir,
on me.
I need to see your identification
I'm a
card.
bitch, you're pulling on me. I don't have it on me.
Put that down.
What down? Ow,
The
fuck.
camera. You're fine, sir.
No,
I'll
I'm
get
not.
you-
My wrist is being cut, you stupid son of a... Ow!
Stand still.
Jesus Christ, man!
Hold on.
Ow! Excessive force. Oh, God! Ow!
Stop.
You're doing it!
Identify him or take him into custody.
Don't approach me. Jesus Christ! What the hell are you doing, man? Torturing me like that? The hell you are? You're within 6 feet of me? Get away from me.
Take him into custody if
You
he
don't
can't
touch me.
identify
You're getting
himself.
sued, bro. You're getting sued, son. You're getting sued.
So give me your name from
I ain't going nowhere. You don't have to be dragging me, baby. Like don't touch me. All right. You're going to lose your qualified immunity right now, both of you. What are you doing, man?
Knock it up. Put your hands behind you.
Resisting on
Do
me.
not resist.
I'm not resisting. Hurt my goddamn
I
wrist.
have you in custody.
You don't have to fucking hold me like this. What crime did I commit? You son of a...
One of the cops even told the man that they had to take orders from the cops. I'm not sure what these cops thought they were, but they definitely had too high an opinion of themselves. Eventually, things got out of hand, and the police decided to arrest these two men. Of course, they did it roughly, almost breaking one man's wrist. Even though the man kept saying how much it hurt and how aggressive the cops were being, they just told him not to lie. Great, now they could be sued for assault. Considering they've dug themselves such a deep hole by doing things they absolutely shouldn't have, I hope these psycho cops get fired for their actions. They even started taking pictures of these guys with their personal phones while on duty, which definitely shouldn't be done since they have body cameras for that purpose. However, it seemed like one cop realized the mess they were in and the trouble they'd face if things escalated further. So he decided to let the guys go and uncuff them. But isn't that a bit too late? Really, there's nothing worse than a cop with a bruised ego.
Articulate a crime that I committed.
Obstructing official business. Don't resist.
What business? We didn't obstruct anything.
I have an injured
I asked you
shoulder.
guys to identify yourself.
For what? We didn't commit a crime. You don't have to identify
I have a combat
ourselves.
injury on my shoulder. Damn it, you f***ed me up.
We didn't commit
I
a
have a claim with
crime.
the
Yes, you
VA.
did. It's called
You
obstruction.
are illegally detaining me. Both of you are breaking the law right now.
We're going to stay here. Blaze taking
My
you
left
into
wrist
custody
is-
as well.
It's hurting my shoulder. I have a VA disability. We have a First Amendment right to film in public. Loosen it.
We'll loosen it when we get to the car. Calm down.
What car? You going to kidnap us now? Really? Yeah, really. Yeah, really. We didn't break any. Can you loosen this up on my wrist, sir? My left wrist. God damn it! Loosen it up.
I think they need some education, some live action education. I'm gonna get a picture of him with his own camera.
Awesome.
Smile for your camera.
I illegally arrested by a tyrant sergeant for filming in public here in Fremont, Ohio. Fremont, Ohio Police Department. Give them a call. Go live.
I am live.
Awesome. Hey guys, give the Fremont Police Department a call. Let them know that they're arresting people on public sidewalks for recording.
Let's
Saying
let me
it's
audit you.
obstruction because they want to illegally detain us and take our IDs when we don't have to identify. Violation of the Fourth Amendment. Violation of the First Amendment.
You want to ask Lincoln or are you good? Of what? Well, I told that gentleman kind of what was going on. You guys violate your rights and this guy being a piece of shit tyrant? Don't need any explanation. I know what the f***'s going on. We're free to go.
My name's Captain Conger.
Captain, guess what? I want
Sure.
incident numbers. I want badge numbers for every piece of shit officer here. And I'm going to be getting all your body cams, all your dash cams, your f***ing everything about you.
Don't cuss, please.
Excuse me. Who's the complainant? You can't be the complainant. You want to go down that route? You're going to go after my First Amendment violation again?
You guys are free to go.
I'm free to stay.
Or free to stay.
Yeah, so now you guys can kick rocks.
All right.
Speaking of psycho cops with bruised egos, let's talk about a cop who nearly lost his job on the spot after he wrongfully accused a guy of having drugs. When the guy asked on what grounds he was being accused, the cop simply said he believed the guy had drugs and wanted to search him. But a cop's hunches aren't the same as evidence, and they definitely don't override someone's rights. Cops are supposed to enforce the law, not act on personal feelings. That's why it's called law enforcement and not feeling enforcement, right? During this encounter, a female cop who was in with him tried to get the guy to listen to what the male cop was saying. But here's the thing, nobody has to listen to cops without a good reason. Despite this, the male cop was stubborn and insisted on searching the guy, claiming he had received some tip, but didn't give any details, which made him sound dishonest. If he really had some solid information, you'd think he'd be more specific and explain the situation clearly.
Testing.
What's your second?
What are you doing?
Just carry on.
Testing. I have the belief that you may be in possession of drug.
What?
Yes, I got the belief that
he
you may
even
be
an officer?
you may be in possession of.
Are you even an
Stop being
officer?
rude and just listen to him.
That's why I want to search you.
What's your name first before you search, man?
I want to search you under section 23.
Yeah, can I have your name, please?
Say your calling number, Mike.
My colon is 08387. 08387.
Where are you based?
I'm Longside Police Station.
And what do you want to do search, man?
I have the reason to believe that you may be in possession of drug.
Possession of drugs?
Yes.
Right,
And
who told you that?
I got that
Has she told you that?
I got that information because they have already been telling you that they want to search you and you say no. And
I say no, I've not said nothing.
Talk shit.
What?
Just
Can you just
speak to
move
him.
away? Can you move away from her?
No.
Let him do what he's doing, just move
Right, so
away.
still there.
Let him speak for himself and move away.
Frequent track and stand where I want.
Stay where you are.
I
Stay
won't
where you
pay.
are.
I'm staying there. But you just move away. Move away and let him do what he has to do. Move away and let him.
I'm not touching you, man.
You're f***ing weirdo. Go on, mate. Do what you're doing.
Can you put your phone down for me, please? Can you put your phone
Just
down?
search him.
Just search me. Do what you do. I'm not going to hit you or anything.
Mate, don't touch your pockets while you're searching him.
Just leave him to do his job.
Like, don't touch your
Stop
pockets
getting
when
involved.
you're searching him.
Leave him to
What
do
is
his
your
job.
issue?
Leave him to do
Have
his
you had
job.
something today? Because you're very loud.
You're pissing me off. Shut your mouth.
As I'm searching you, you have the right, you have your own entitlement to get a copy of this search.
I'll just move away from the bank.
Stay in one place.
Yeah, just so you can
Stay in one place.
get around me. Right, can you not be going a bit hard like that, mate? Do you know what I mean? Video it. No, I don't want to. This is mad. I'm gonna put a complaint in against you as well, mate. You're not searching me well, are you?
Come on
If
here.
his mate wants to hold it, that's fine.
Hold on. You've got nothing else better to do?
I like that guy.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
The guy, getting more skeptical, asked for the cop's name and badge number. At first, the cop didn't want to provide it, but then he remembered he was being filmed. Realizing how bad it would look on camera, he reluctantly introduced himself. It's pretty sad that being on camera was what prompted him to follow the rules. Cops are supposed to identify themselves when asked, especially when in uniform. Driven by his wounded pride, the cop decided to thoroughly search the guy, acting as if he was dealing with some major criminal. He seemed convinced he'd find something and was eager to assert control, but imagine the look on his face when he found absolutely nothing, despite his best efforts. These cops were left feeling defeated, so in a last-ditch effort to salvage their egos, they decided to write the guy a ticket. It's a classic case of cops trying to cover up their mistakes by flexing their authority, even when they're clearly in the wrong.
Fuck, you know, you're getting a good rub there, aren't you, mate? How long have you been searching people for? Are you okay in the head? Right. Can you see my hood, yeah?
Have you got anything there? Okay?
Have I got anything there? Do you want me to get naked for you? Do you want me to
No,
Do you want me to you?
Don't do it. Just stay in one place.
Mate, you're pulling me full shorts down, mate. On the floor, looks scared. You're touching me, will you? Do you want me to take my shoes off here, mate? No. You're not searching me, do you want me to take them off? You're not doing a proper search, are you? Do you want me to take them off? Yeah or no? I'm helping you out here, do you want me to take them off? No?
No.
Alright then. Are you happy with the search?
Yeah.
Right, can I have a record? Can I have the record? Can I have the search record?
So you have his email.
Yeah, I want it on letter. I want it on letter. I don't want it emailed. I want it on paper. I want it on paper.
But you can come to Tower Station to come and collect.
Come to where?
Longside police station. You can come there to come.
No, I want a paper, mate. You can sort a paper out. I don't have an email, so.
Right here, can we?
Well,
You'll get an email sent.
Can you get the email?
Yeah, can you email it to me now then? It's got no apostrophe in the email. Just to let you know.
I'll just
David O'Sullivan 16
at hotmail.com.
Okay.
You do know you're going to get done for that? Hey, you'll probably lose your job for that, mate.
I need to tell you as well.
You sure?
But right, listen to me.
This time, a cop had so much free time while on duty that he drove to a man in his police car just because someone supposedly complained that the man was filming them. But right from the start, the cop made a mistake by showing up. What he should have done was explain to the person who complained that, as uncomfortable as it might be, he couldn't do anything about it because everyone has the right to film in public places. Just because someone doesn't like being recorded doesn't mean another person has to give up their rights. After all, constitutional laws exist precisely to prevent cops from infringing on people's rights just to protect someone else's feelings. Doesn't make any sense. When the cop arrived in his car, the man told him he was mistaken, which only seemed to provoke the officer more. From his reaction, it's pretty clear he wasn't used to hearing criticism about his actions, so he began arguing more aggressively, trying to convince the man that he was the one in the wrong, and that he didn't understand the law. Ironically, it turned out the man knew the law much better than the cop. The cop lost his temper so much that he started calling the man a loser, which definitely is not how a public official should act. The man, wanting to get a better shot of the cop's behavior, moved closer to the police car to take a closer picture. The cop took this as a direct threat and got out of his car, demanding the man's ID and even his insurance, claiming the man had crossed the line by getting too close. But ironically, it was the cop who approached the man first. After all, the man had every right to move wherever he wanted, which was no reason at all for the cop to ask for his ID. The sooner cops realize they don't have control over citizens, no matter how much they might want it, the better off everyone will be.
How you doing?
Good yourself?
He's a civilian. He's thinking not to videotape. You have to stop videotaping him. He's a civilian. You can videotape me all you want, but he does not want to be videotaped. It's not an option for you.
You're wrong.
Pardon me?
You're wrong.
No. He's a civilian. He doesn't want any part of it. That's what he just expressed to me. I'm not wrong. I know the law. You're welcome to videotape me. You cannot videotape him for his license.
You're wrong. I can videotape him, I can videotape you.
No, he's a civilian.
What does that mean?
He's a private human being.
So what does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean? Have a good day. Carry on.
Why don't you have a good day? There is no... Who? Did you just call me a loser? Did you just call me a loser? What's your name, Basimba? Did you just call me a loser?
License or registration, please. What's your ID?
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. You have an ID on you, please, sir.
Did you just call me a loser?
You have an ID on you, sir.
The cop kept up his poor attitude when he insisted that a man shouldn't get so close to a police car. But really, you don't need to be a law expert to know there's no such rule about keeping a specific distance from a police car. Ironically, it was this same cop who just moments ago got so close to the man that he completely invaded his personal space. I mean, doesn't he realize he should maintain at least a 6-foot distance? This is important so people don't feel threatened, especially since cops are the ones carrying weapons. The man, feeling uncomfortable, asked the cop to call a supervisor. The cop claimed he had already done that. While cops are indeed supposed to call a supervisor when a citizen requests it, this officer had one called just to bring in someone who'd take his side, making him feel stronger against the man. The man then asked the cop to introduce himself and provide his badge number, but once again, this cop failed in his duties as a public servant. What more can you expect from a cop behaving like this? He now claimed that he didn't need to identify himself because the man had no business being there. Obviously, this was just another made-up rule to suit his needs in the moment. It really shouldn't matter whether someone has a business being somewhere or not. What matters is the police policy that the cops should follow at all times without making up exceptions to fit their agenda. The man tried to educate the cop, explaining a bit more about what his duties and roles as a cop should be, but the cop thought he was being manipulated and dismissed it as a good try. At this point, it's just sad because it's clear this cop really doesn't understand the laws he's supposed to enforce. How can someone who's so unclear on the law be expected to enforce it properly?
After I asked you not to, you have an ID on you, please, sir.
Did you just call me a loser?
You have an ID on you, sir.
So can you call your supervisor?
I already have.
Okay,
Listen, you're very close.
I'll wait for
You
him.
should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
I'm asking you for your ID.
6 feet, sir. You don't even have a mask on. You're putting my life in jeopardy, sir. Keep 6 feet away. Thank you, sir. Why are you approaching me?
Lower your camera. You're welcome to videotape me, but civilians don't have to be videotaped.
We'll see when your supervisor gets here. Why you keep approaching me?
He's heading out into traffic. I'm gonna have to detain him if he heads out into traffic.
This is a public easement. This is a public easement right here. So I could be right here. Can't detain me. For what? I'm asking you, just call me a loser. I have it on camera.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I have it on camera.
That's good for you. That's
Can you identify yourself?
That civilian chooses to not be videotaped.
Can you identify yourself?
That's absolutely not. You have no lawful business here. You're not.
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not. Can you identify yourself?
Chapter 41, Section 98D states that upon lawful order, you must identify.
Upon lawful order, and
Yes.
you're giving me a lawful order.
Yes.
Yeah, no, nice try though. It's a nice try. Google works well for you. I tried that.
Didn't work out for you.
Again, what is your lawful purpose? You're interfering with a motor vehicle stop. He didn't want to be videotaped. That's his prerogative. He's a civilian. You can videotape me. You cannot videotape him.
And now we have unmarked vehicle.
You may not videotape civilians who don't want to be videotaped.
Oh, the guy is gone, so there's no.
Well, he expressed to me he does not want to be videotaped.
Oh, can you stop approaching me? Can you stop
Pardon me?
walking behind me?
Pardon me?
Don't be in my traffic, sir. Sir, back up.
You did say it's a right of way, right? A public way, and I can go anywhere I want.
Blocking me. Sir, can you have him back up? I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
Is this what policemen
You have no business in that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
The cop got so aggressive and came so close that the man started to fear for his life. You can't blame him. Imagine if you were in his shoes. But the officer seemed totally unaffected by how his actions were coming across. He thought he was doing everything right, but in reality, he was making his whole department look bad on camera. Now here's the twist nobody expected. This psycho cop realized he'd gone too far and that the man had captured it all on video, so he started demanding that the man delete the footage because he didn't want to be filmed. Well, the simple solution would be just for him to walk away, especially since the man wasn't there to film him in the first place. After all, since we all have that right to freedom of press in public spaces, the cop could only hope that the man wouldn't post the video anywhere. I wish I could have seen the look on this cop's face when he realized he might become a YouTube sensation. But really, if he was worried about how he appeared on camera, he should have thought about his behavior a lot sooner. Then this cop's partner showed up and, well, he was even worse. He actually told the man that he could be arrested for filming the vehicles around them. Of course, even the birds know that's not true, and it's pretty clear to everyone that these cops are just trying to intimidate the man, but they weren't succeeding. The new cop insisted that they had asked the man nicely to stop filming, and he had refused. Sure, anyone can ask, but that doesn't mean you have to agree. I mean, by that logic, a man could ask the cops for $1 million, but that doesn't mean they have to give it to him, right?
I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
Is this what policemen
You have no business in that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop. He's a police officer. You have to comply with the police officer.
Comply? He's blocking my walk with my freeway to walk.
He stopped you.
He didn't stop me.
To inquire the situation, you're not complying with him.
What are you talking about? You want to be here? I'll wait for the supervisor. Wow, nothing to do with Revere. I'll wait for the supervisor.
He does not want to be videotaped. You cannot videotape. It's illegal.
What law is that? Can you state the law?
Can I state the law? No, I don't have to state the law. I can tell you that.
don't know if it doesn't exist.
Whatever. He does not want to be videotaped. He pulled up and asked me. He said, please have him remove me from that video. I do not want to be videotaped. Okay? That's his lawful business.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to impart to you that you need to delete that application. He was not, it was a lawful motor vehicle stop and he chose to not be videotaped.
Is there a victim here? How's this make
Yes. I have no idea who he is. Just walked up and interfered with a motor vehicle stop.
who he is. I don't think
Just chose to interfere with a motor vehicle stop. The gentleman in the motor vehicle stop did not want to be videotaped. To express that, he was very articulate.
You're lawfully to be arrested for interfering, right? You know that?
How did I interfere? How did I interfere? Explain that to me. How did I interfere? Explain to me, how did I interfere?
He asked not to be videotaped. Very respectful.
That is not allowed. There is no expectation of privacy in public, sir. You're totally
Listen,
wrong.
you videotaped a civilian.
You are totally wrong.
Two parties.
There's a camera right there.
Doesn't matter. What's the big
Of course
deal?
it is.
Are you enjoying this?
What are you talking about? Wow, there must be no crime in Revere to have 7. Why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? Trust me, I'm gonna be here before you until you leave. All y'all gonna leave before I do.
This rookie cop walked up to a man insisting he had to show his ID because he was supposedly seen trying to break into a car a few minutes earlier. However, the man told the young cop that he had the wrong person, but the cop, full of confidence, dismissed his claim. Yet, for all his certainty, this cop had no proof to back up his accusations. When the man asked who had seen him trying to break into the car, it became clear the cop wasn't prepared for any questions. He had no answers. Turned out the cop had likely concocted the whole story even before approaching the man, maybe thinking it would boost his egos a bit. Not far away, another female cop was chatting with other cops. The man realized that these cops, who were so eager for authority and power, had stopped him for the same made-up reasons. They were just foolish enough to do it at once.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, what's happening today, pal?
What do you mean?
What's your name?
What?
Did you just been seen trying car door handles?
Sorry, what?
You've just been seen trying car door handles.
Me?
Yes, you.
You got the wrong man.
I've not. What's your name?
You got the wrong man.
I've not.
You saw me trying door handles?
You've been seen trying door handles.
By who?
You're outside the police station, you've been spotted by the police.
By who?
By the front desk.
Sorry, just for my safety, yeah?
No, that's perfectly fine. What's your name?
What are you talking about?
As I've just explained to you, that you have been seen
By who?
by our front desk
Yeah.
trying car door handles. That's why we are
You
here.
actually saw me touching door handles?
The front desk have seen you.
She saw me touching door handles, or he saw me?
Like, listen, you're arguing with me. You've
Of
been
course I'm
spotted-
arguing with you,
you've been
yeah.
spotted by the front desk.
Because you
trying
say
car door
you're telling me
handles.
lies.
So what's your name?
So who saw me?
What's your name?
Who saw me touching door handles?
The front desk.
Well, let's go and see them.
I'm speaking to you now. What is your name?
What do you need my name?
Because at this very moment in time, you're committed. Like, you're on suspicion of committing an offence. It's called vehicle interference. So, what's your name?
Yeah, but you need to listen to what I'm saying as well. You didn't even ask me, did you touch door handles?
I'm asking your name.
I thought, who's that guy?
What's your name? Don't record a pocket note.
I didn't
What's your name?
record anything. Who's that guy? Why did
What's
you
your
stopped
name?
originally for him?
What's your name?
And then I thought, oh no, it's way to go, like, so
So did you stop for him or for me?
You've both been identified.
Both. I think you got the wrong man, my friend.
Right, what's your name?
Hey, why did they stop you, man?
I have no idea. I was across the road.
You were crossing the road? Yeah. Have you seen I've been touching cars? These are
Okay, no worries. I was in the car.
Right, at this moment in time, you're going to be detained under Section 1 of the Precinct
Why?
Evidence Act for a search, okay?
Why?
Items used to go in a quick tin theft, okay?
Why is that?
It's PC 18122 Little, based at Wigan Police Station, just across the road, okay?
Curious, the man asked another person who had been stopped what his story was, but the guy had no clue either. Noticed how rattled the cops got when the two men started talking? One of them quickly stepped in between them and started threatening the first man with arrest. Why? Simply because he was chatting with another guy who had also been stopped by the cops for no good reason. The situation turned even more absurd when the cop claimed the first man was being very aggressive. Just because the cops throw around accusations doesn't mean they have any basis in reality. Now these cops are trying to search the man, likely just to nurse their wounded egos. This kind of behavior doesn't do anything to build trust in the police. It just shows how some cops misuse their power to cover up their own insecurities.
Of the search is to find any tools or equipment that they used for going to quick tin theft.
Hang on, why is that?
Because you've been witnessed on CCTV going up to numerous cars, trying car door handles and then approaching front gates.
But I
So believe
didn't.
You're up to no good.
I didn't, my friend.
Okay, so if you take your hands out your pockets for me, you are going to be searched, okay?
I didn't.
Search record.
Hang on, listen to my story. Wait, listen to my story. I didn't. Why are you not listening to what I have to say?
I'm listening.
I have not.
This moment in
Hang
time,
on,
you are
wait.
gonna be searched.
Yeah, but wait. Before you search me, because you're going to infringe on my rights. You need to double check that I did. I swear, I promise you, I did not touch any door handles.
Okay, you've got a police witness to say that you were touching.
Well, let's go and speak to them.
That's fine, you get searched.
Hang on.
No,
Who's the
you're getting
witness?
searched.
Who's the witness?
Okay.
You're going to
I'm
infringe on
giving
my
you an
rights.
opportunity.
I'm giving you an opportunity not to infringe on my rights.
Come here. You're going to go in handcuffs for a minute.
Why are you putting me in handcuffs? Why?
Because at the minute, I don't believe
Hey.
the interaction is safe, okay?
Why is it not safe?
Okay. Because you're being very aggressive.
I'm not being aggressive
Okay,
at all.
you've been
Because
seen
you are
in
telling.
circumstances looking into car vehicles outside of a police
Looking, that's
station.
correct, but I did
I'm
not
happy to
touch.
film.
Yeah, hang on.
fine.
There's a difference between looking
That's okay.
and touching.
Okay, have you got anything, Connie, that you wish to tell me about before I
Hang
start
on.
search?
There's a difference between looking and touching, is there not?
Do you want to tell me anything about?
About what?
On you before I search you?
No,
Any
no,
knives,
hang on.
sharps,
Is there not?
implements, guns,
Hang on,
weapons,
hang
anything
on,
like that?
hang on. There is a difference.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to
At the
continue.
moment, we don't know what.
Why did you stop that guy? Well, if you don't know, you need to find out before you carry
We're
on.
not doing that. We need to search you first.
You mean you don't need to search me? You're going to infringe on my rights first?
Under Section 1 of the Policing Criminal Evidence.
Why? Why?
We'll explain why.
No, you didn't. You said some idiot saw me
If you
looking.
listen to my colleague, I did explain.
He said somebody. Who's this somebody, first of all? I'm going to go inside.
You can go inside.
Well, yeah. Because whoever said that to you is lying. You can't just go with somebody's lie. What are you looking for anyway?
I was used to go on a quick tin theft.
What, in my pocket? Are you like stupid or something?
Is this your car key?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Is it your car key?
I don't know.
Okay, then that's fine. We'll have that for now.
What do you mean? Why would you have my car key?
Okay. Is this your phone?
I don't know.
Okay.
However, these psycho cops continued to act like tyrants and went ahead with searching the man. One of them even claimed it was suspicious because the man had supposedly run into the bushes after trying to break into a car. But this claim didn't hold up either, as the police had actually found him walking on the sidewalk just going about his business as usual. It's pretty ironic that this all went down near a police station. Really, do these cops think anyone would be foolish enough to try stealing a car right in front of a police station? You know what the weirdest part is? Even if these cops did receive a complaint, they should have first checked if the person who claimed to see something sketchy was actually telling the truth. That's what investigations are supposed to be about. Before jumping into action and making rash decisions, police officers ought to ensure they're on solid ground.
Are you guys like crazy or something?
Do you mind just holding these items?
Yeah, it's not in a bag.
What are you doing?
Just step away from the bush for me so I can search from the back.
What are you doing?
I'm searching you.
Why?
The section 1.1 that's why I'm going to put potential stolen items.
But I just told you I did not touch a single car. Hey, do you think I'm stupid going to a police station and try and break into a car?
Okay.
You guys are unbelievable. And where the hell did you get that haircut from? Seriously?
I've heard worse.
You heard worse? Really? Like what?
Just multiple different things. This haircut's not too
What's
bad.
the worst you
I'd
heard?
let it grow out.
What's the worst you heard?
We're not going into that one at the moment.
God.
No.
Yeah. Seriously, guys, you can't just do this. Seriously, I'm just walking, you just stopped me and searched me. What the hell? Just because somebody said something?
We have to investigate.
Yeah, but you investigate, ask me. No, you're searching me, you're infringing my rights.
It's not infringement on your rights. You've explained exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, you are infringing on my rights. What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm just searching it, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's snood, but
It's
it's
what?
quite cold in the summer days in England, isn't it?
Yeah, so? That's why I called. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Oh, look, receipt. How the hell is that an item to break into a vehicle? How?
No, just me.
Other than you trying to get my identity,
No.
that's what you're searching me for.
No.
You think I'm stupid?
No need to shout this.
There is a need to search because
There's really no need
you're
to
searching me, my friend.
Okay.
You are searching me.
Okay.
There is a need to
Why
search.
we've gone into handcuffs?
Why?
Because
Because
you're very aggressive and very...
I'm not aggressive. How am I aggressive?
Being irate at this very moment.
Yeah, I'm high rate because you're searching me, my friend. And plus that stupid haircut is bugging me.
Could be worse. I could.
Yeah, but I did not make anything physical, did I?
Is this your cash?
Well, it's not yours, is it?
No, it's not mine. It's in your backpack.
Yeah.
But I'm just asking, is this your
Is
cash?
it my cash?
Do you know how much is there?
He goes into my backpack and he says, is it my cash?
I don't know. You don't need...
No, it's my grandma's cash.
I don't even know if it's your
We
backpack
asked
yet,
if
do
these were
we?
yours and you weren't sure.
What?
He asked you if they were
I said I don't know.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
you don't know.
I mean, I don't have to answer his shitty questions.
No, you don't.
That's why. Swear, you guys are pathetic, man.
Feel free to make a complaint.
You complain, that's a civil claim.
But it seems these cops found it easier to just skip all those steps and start treating the man like a criminal. One cop even tried to justify searching the man by saying it was for their own safety. But how can a group of armed cops feel threatened by one guy with a camera? Realizing how this might look, one of the cops tried to argue that they had to do it all because the man was being aggressive. But the truth was, the man wasn't being aggressive at all. He was simply upset about how the cops were treating him, which is understandable. Who would be happy being treated like a criminal in public, drawing all that negative attention?
Friend, you just did. Complaint, he
See, you're
says.
supposed to complaint anyway, and I'll give you a stop search receipt.
Sorry, well, I will need a stop procedure. I will go inside the reception and see this idiot that made this accusation that doesn't exist.
I'd recommend not going into a police station causing more problems.
What, problems? You caused the problems. I didn't cause any problems. What problems did I cause?
He's already
You didn't even ask me. You didn't ask me
Everything's
anything.
already been explained to you.
No, it hasn't. You said somebody saw you touching vehicles, which never happened. Never, ever happened. I looked into a vehicle, maybe. Hey, what are you doing? What are you using a torch? Why are you using a torch?
Because it's dark in the backpack, and I don't want to stick my hand into somewhere. I can't see, can I? It's all about safety.
Why didn't you just ask me why did you look into a vehicle? Yeah, shut up. Well, it's a bit too late now, is it not? It's a bit too late. You should have asked me that from day one.
People lie though, don't they?
People lie.
Yeah.
All the time.
So? But you never asked me why did you look into the vehicle. Never, ever asked me. Hey, if you're looking for my ID,
No, I'm not looking for
it's
that.
over there. She's holding it. Can you see it?
Do you want to give me details?
It's over there. She's got it. The officer's got it. Why are you telling me you got my ID? You're holding my ID. So seriously, do you need a
I know a good barber. Would you like the details?
No.
You sure?
No, I can see your haircut. I'm not a big fan of going bald.
Fair enough, that's a good comeback, I must give you that. What's wrong with my haircut?
I just don't think being bald will suit me.
Who says I'm bald?
Okay, so if you just take a step forward for me, I just need to come around your waistband and feel down your legs and then we'll be finished, okay?
Who says I'm bald? He's crazy. Do you know how many baldies I...
Waistband, okay?
Maybe I just use clippers and what? These guys are bullying me. Help! Help! Look, nobody cares. It's weird.
When these cops realized their initial tricks weren't working, they thought it'd be a smart move to ramp things up by threatening to arrest the man. Naturally, the man asked why he'd be arrested, and one cop told him it was because they suspected him of trying to break into a car. When the man laughed off their baseless accusations, the cops, probably feeling even more embarrassed, decided to go ahead and arrest him. Once he was arrested, they then demanded his ID. It's baffling who taught them that this backward approach was okay, but it's clear they needed a serious lesson in what it means to be a public servant. Hint, it's definitely not about arresting people just because you got your feelings hurt.
Okay, so these items yours or not?
Why are you asking me that?
Because if you're going around checking car doors, and then you've got items which you're not confirming if yours or not, the chances are you're going to be locked up.
Who's going to be locked up?
You.
I'm going to be locked up for what?
Suspicion of theft of motor vehicle.
Are you like nuts or something? You're going to lock me up? Have you found anything?
Are you confirming these items are yours or not?
Where were they? Where were they?
In your pocket.
So, obviously...
Very easy to conceal, very easy to get out of the car.
Conceal what?
Right.
Ah, you're trying to say I stole those. Right. I see where you're going to. I see where you're going to.
Okay, yeah, you've got to confirm these details or not?
Alright, I have not stolen anything today.
Okay, that's fine.
That's it.
Are these yours?
That's all you need to know. I have not committed any crimes today.
Okay, are these yours?
That's all you need to know. Well, what do you think?
It's not my opinion.
What do you think? You're not going to play this game. You're not going to play this game.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, at this moment in time, I'm going to arrest you on suspicion of theft of motor vehicle.
Are you joking? Oh my God!
If you do say maybe give me the evidence, okay?
You're crazy!
Please, you're now under arrest.
You're crazy, man. What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
Motor vehicle, suspicion. Okay?
You're just making it up.
No, really not. Okay?
You're just making it up. Obviously, that's my phone. So you think I stole a motor vehicle?
No, theft from motor vehicle.
From?
From.
Any item you saw is mine. Any item you saw is mine.
Okay, are you sure about that?
Well, yeah, I told you I did not commit any crimes.
Okay then. In that case, sir, if you're under arrest, you need to have your details. Are you going to provide me your details?
What for?
Huh? Because you're under arrest on suspicion of an offence.
I'm under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Why? Hang on, you used section 1. You didn't find anything, correct?
Found what I believe to be stolen items. Because you're not confirmed.
Why do you believe it's stolen item?
Right, I'm not going into this argument. You're going to give me your details or not?
Why do you believe it's stolen item, my friend?
You're going to give me your details or not?
So why do you need my details? Under what power are you requesting my details?
It's a base code G necessity, isn't it? Yeah?
Which power are you requesting my details for?
Police Criminal Evidence Act.
What power is that? What section?
There is no section.
There is no
It's
section.
the code G necessity, isn't it? You're under arrest, suspicion of theft of motor vehicle. The code G necessity is performance defective investigation. So alarm.
But you didn't find anything in my stuff.
To obtain details and name and
Did you find anything in my stuff?
However, their plan to scare the man by arresting him didn't work out the way they had hoped. The man knew that even if he was arrested, he'd likely be released in a few hours without any real consequences for him. On top of that, he'd have a solid case to sue them for their wrongful actions and could possibly win some compensation. But the cop didn't stop there. He bombarded the man with questions, asking him if it was really so hard to just answer. Of course, it wasn't difficult for the man to answer, but that wasn't the point. It wasn't necessary. I mean, the Fifth Amendment makes it clear that people don't have to answer a cop's questions, and therefore cops have no right to badger citizens as long as they're respecting their civil rights. If we don't stand up for our own rights, how can we expect cops to respect them, right? So remember, never surrender your rights, even if you're facing the threat of arrest.
Did you or not?
You didn't give us a name in this.
Well, if I am required to give you my name by law, then I will give it to you. But I don't think I do.
It's code G, as my colleague explained, it's code G necessity. Meaning that if you don't give us that, we can still take you into custody.
But did you not search me and you find nothing?
as my colleague said.
Other than my car key and my phone.
Let me explain. You've been seen on CCTV by the front desk staff looking in amongst cars, trying car door handles, yeah? Honestly,
But that's not true. That's not true.
Doesn't matter, it's suspicion, isn't it? You've got a mobile phone on you already.
That's mine.
Mobile phone.
Mine.
Okay.
I have two phones.
This one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And is this your phone as well?
Correct.
Okay, and is this your car key?
Correct.
Okay, right. That's fine. So there we go then. We've got to the bottom of that. It's not hard, is it?
But did I have to answer all these questions for you to de-arrest me?
Because you've been searching for section 1 of, you know.
But you didn't find anything.
Yeah. I'm asking you, are you going to give me these, are you going to tell me these items are yours or not? Okay.
So how come you didn't ask me about my trainers or something?
Because you've got a pair of trainers on.
What if I stole them? That's ridiculous what you just done.
Right. So the time is 14:28, you're going to be de-arrested, okay?
De-arrested?
That's fine.
Oh my god. De-arrested. Look what you done to my hands. Unbelievable. You guys are just pathetic, man. You're getting really grumpy, yeah? That's why you arrested me. Can I have my phone back?
Perfectly fine.
You're getting very, very, very shitty, man. And you're just making rules as they go. You actually clearly just want to arrest me. But the thing is why you don't realize. You clearly want to arrest me. You're just desperate to arrest me, creating rules that don't exist. You guys are going to look really bad on social media. Really, really bad. Yeah, welcome to Audit in Britain, by the way. Yeah. Maybe you should have stopped him doing all this rubbish. You guys are so pathetic, my friend. So pathetic.
There you go, there's my details, the time of the stop search and the pay.
Hang on, what details is that? Time, date, where's your shoulder number? You didn't even show me your ID.
I don't need to show you my ID.
Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. I've been through this. This is like a...
Okay, if you want a full copy,
everyday thing.
you can print it off in about 15 minutes when I complete it.
Yeah, alright, I need to go to reception anyway.
Okay,
I see this liar that gave you this information. Hang on, where's my other phone?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot about it? Oh no, you gave it to me. What else?
Check your car keys in there.
Car keys in there. Oh, you feel...
That's right.